Good morning or good afternoon there, mates from the United States of America. I've gotten an offer to come to a small town in what they call Pahrump, Nevada. And this state, well, I should say this town, is very, very close to some extraordinary areas in not far from Queensland, Australia. And I must tell you, the people here are very old. Their leather, their skin, I should say, looks pretty much like leather. And it reminds me of the outback, where you have certain people that you do not go near. Well, let me answer a few questions first. The questions I've been asked before I took this trip, and believe me, I did not want to come to Pahrump, Nevada, but here is the top 5 questions that were purposely posed to me on this extremely hot and sticky day. The first question, is prostitution legal? Let me see here. Yeah. Is prostitution legal in the area of Pahrump, Nevada? Actually, it's not. Legal prostitution is legal outside of the town limits. A lot of people come to Nevada to thinking that they actually are allowed to screw anyone they feel like if they offer money. And in Las Vegas, which is considered Clark County, there's literally no such thing as legal prostitution in that area. You have to come out to what they call NYE Country, and prostitution has to be outside of the city limits. So you have to take a little bit of a drive to get your rocks off, so to speak. Rocks, pebbles, whatever you want to call them, that's what you have to do. A lot of people don't realize that. Prostitution is not legal in Clark County, anywhere out in the suburbs or whatever. And it is also not legal, especially in Las Vegas. Go to NYE County on the outskirts and you can screw your brains out, so to speak. You can do anything you want in the outskirts. Now, another question that also comes close to that. Oh, God, I can't even write this. I can't even read this guy's handwriting. As a matter of fact, I think it was myself. Open carry. Getting back to the open carry situation as far as guns. You are allowed to carry, open carry, so to speak, anywhere in Nevada except going into a casino or a bank or somewhere to that effect there, mate. You definitely cannot. I repeat, you cannot go into a casino with a gun. As a matter of fact, a lot of casinos have signs. So what you have to worry about is some other idiot open carry. If he gets drunk on the road, you got to worry about this guy open fire on somebody. There are those possibilities. But yeah, Nevada is open carry. It's open carry on the Las Vegas Strip also. A lot of people do not realize that. You are allowed to carry a gun loaded, and they want you to display the weapon purposely. If you're hiding it, that's considered concealed weapon, and you better have a license for that. But open carry is, believe it or not, perfectly legal in the state of Nevada. Just don't go into casinos or anything to that effect, okay? Now, that answers another question. We went over the prostitution. There are a lot of vets here, and I don't mean veterinarians, I mean vets. And they are greatly appreciated for the service they've given this great country of the United States of America. There's a lot of vets here, and I got to tell you, a lot of them are very friendly, but you do get your occasional assholes, of course. A lot of them are very, what's the word, so to speak? A lot of them are very... I don't want to insult anybody, but a lot of them are very, seems pissed off, about the way they're treated. I can see that. They're not treated especially well in this great United States of America. There should be things done for these guys, a lot more than the government is doing for them. They should be provided free housing. I don't care what anybody says. If you've defended this great country of the United States, you deserve free housing. I think, personally, free housing, give them about $4,000 or $5,000 American dollars a month, and I think that'll make them pretty happy. A lot of them obviously can't work, and they still have the mental incapacities that they have coming out of war, and a lot of soldiers experience this after they have left the armed services. Okay, another one. What the hell is this now? Somebody else sent this question here. Okay, well, if you're living in Pahrump, Nevada, there are only two major chain stores for grocery shopping. One is Smith's, and the other is Albertsons. So if you are looking for specific grocery stores, you're not going to find it in, I was going to say in Australia, but we're not in Australia there, mate, are we? You're not going to find it in this great state of Nevada, great town of Pahrump, also, I should state. Don't get me wrong. The state is perfect. I love it here. And I've also experienced some, oh God, what's the word I'm looking for without insulting anyone? Insecurities regarding, oh God, how do I put this in a very, very light way? Oh man, the people out there who just do not like certain people coming to live in their town, such as black people, Chinese, or anything to that matter, as long as they're not white. And there are so many possibilities that can happen here. But let's let that one go for a while. This guy had no reason to send these questions in, so I'm not going to go too far into this. But as far as the prostitution goes, we've covered that. We've covered the vets, and I've covered just about every question you can possibly answer here. So with that, mate, I'm going to go inside, have myself another brew. Unfortunately, you can't get the beer I want. I mean, I love Foster's, but I'm not in the mood for Foster's anymore. I had enough beer today, so I'm going to just wind up having another beer, smoking a little joint. I like the weed. I like the ganja, as they say in Australia, the ganja, and I'm going to smoke that till my head falls off, or even possibly the wig and the mustache falls off. If you can't figure out that this is a disguise, then you've got serious issues, mate. Take care and stand by. We'll be back after these commercial messages from your ass. Goodbye, mate.